flash your face. Trying too hard, if it's gonna make you age. Walk into the room, everybody looks the same. Oh, so tired of this place, yeah. Why you scared to change, yeah?
Welcome back, ladies.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. But before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Netflix has renewed Fate: The Winx Saga for a second season. Demonstrating its dedication to the series' future, fans will be overjoyed to see Bloom and the other Althea College students back soon. It will be a while before Fate: The Winx Saga returns to Netflix. Here are 10 things you didn't know about Winx Season 2. Number 10. Bloom is relatable. Bloom, a Californian girl who learns she's a fairy after a traumatic event, is played by Abigail Cohen in Netflix Fate: The Winx Saga. Abigail deservingly merits her first leading role, based on her excellent acting and jaw-dropping beauty. If you're a Netflix binge watcher though, you may be surprised to learn that you've already seen Abigail. Having experienced getting bullied in the past, Abigail Cohen knows how hard it is to try to fit in. Her character Bloom is also experiencing the same predicament in the series. These experiences allow her to relate to her character on a deep level. Quote, "It's a very hard thing for Bloom when she goes to a place where she is supposed to fit in. And even there, she finds out that she doesn't and that there is something still different," Cohen said.
The rest of the world might believe it. And if they don't, what the fuck are they gonna do about it?
Number 9. Season 2. Fate: The Winx Saga is a Netflix original teen fantasy drama series based on the extremely popular cartoon series Winx Club. Created by Brian Young, the directing duties were split between 3 directors: Lisa James Larson, Hannah Quinn, and Stefan Wolfenden. The series is a collaboration between Archery Pictures, Rainbow SPA, and Youngblood Productions. Many fans that would have grown up watching the cartoon series tuned in to watch the live-action adaptation.
What are you doing here? It's okay, Bloom. It's okay. Anything you should not.
Number 8. Series controversy. With a franchise as popular as the Winx Club, naturally, any live-action adaptation will come under some level of scrutiny. Quality of the series aside, the largest controversy the show has faced was down to the casting decisions. In particular, the character of Musa, whose character design was inspired by Chinese-American actress Lucy Liu, was not given to an actress of Asian descent, and instead, Emily Applebaum was cast. Flora's character was scrapped in favor of Elliot Salt's character Tara Harvey, which enraged fans even more. While Salt has hinted at Flora's possible appearance in the second season, nothing has been confirmed as of yet. These controversies were arguably insufficient to justify the series cancellation.
Somebody help us! Please!
Number 7. Release date. It's possible that the series won't return to Netflix for quite some time. The series began filming in September 2019 and ended a few months later, on December 13, 2019. The series didn't air for another 13 months after that. We're not sure whether the global pandemic influenced the post-production process, but the series obviously took a long time to produce. If viewers are fortunate, the second season will be released in the fall or winter of 2022. Filming will have to start within the next few months for this to happen.
It was almost like the fire had a life of its own. I don't remember how long I let it burn, I just remember their screams.
Number 6. Bloom grows powerful. Bloom was able to sprout her own wings during her dramatic battle with the burned ones, making her the first fairy to do so in many years. Bloom can use her wings to access even more powerful magic, including old magic that not even the Althea College staff can access. She can only become better now that her abilities have been unlocked. Bloom's strength comes from the Dragon Flame, and if she can master it, she may be able to rid the world of the burned ones for good. Bloom would likely need more time to learn how to harness her abilities since the first time she used her wings, she collapsed from fatigue.
I hear you're broken.
Number 5. More wings. Bloom was the first fairy to sprout wings, but it won't be long before the other fairies follow suit. We don't know why her wings activated, other than the fact that she is an incredibly powerful fairy. So if she can find out the secret to the skill, other fairies will be able to learn the ancient magic.
Drink up, them's the rule.
Number 4. Rosalind takes over. Rosalind assassinated Farah Dowling with the aid of the Queen of Solaria. With her newfound influence as head mistress, it's obvious that she'll use it to force Bloom to use more of her abilities. With war looming over Althea, Rosalind is likely to take advantage of this chance to force the students to become even tougher, potentially transforming them into soldiers who will fight in the coming war. Number 3. Renewal. Netflix has also announced that the show will be renewed for a second season, which is huge news. The greatest news after all? There will be 2 more episodes in the second season than in the first. Quote, "The first season's 6 episodes barely touch the surface of this unbelievably rich universe and its powerful fairies. We can't wait for you to learn more about Aisha, Stella, Tara, and Musa as Bloom's story progresses. And you never know who might show up at Althea next term," said writer Brian Young.
You inst again. You've got this.
Number 2. Progression of plot. Since the animated series has 8 seasons, your guess is as good as mine. Now that the burned ones have been vanquished, the Winx will most likely face a new foe. A competing school for witches and an antagonistic trio known as the Tricks appear in the cartoon and are likely to appear in the Netflix broadcast. Season 2 would also include the addition of more Winx. Bloom, Stella, Aisha, and Musa are all present and accounted for. Tara is a new Netflix character who is similar to Flora from the cartoon but not yet. After that, there's Roxy.
It's just a fraction of the magic you need. More.
Number 1. What to expect. A lot of things happened at the end of the first season. Bloom gains her flaming fairy wings and defeats an army of burned ones as she activates a new dimension of her fairy abilities. Season 1 comes to an end in a flurry of events. Bloom gains her flaming fairy wings and defeats an army of burned ones in the process of unlocking a new dimension of her fairy abilities. The Queen reveals that Sky's father, Andreas, has been hiding and raising Beatrix, Rosalind's dangerous teenage henchwoman, all these years. Perhaps most importantly, Rosalind explains who the monster burned ones are and how they're connected to Bloom. Quote, "There's a legend. It's 1,000 years old. That's how old the burned ones are, by the way. They were soldiers from an ancient war. The legend is about the magic used against them. It created them. It's powerful. It's primal, the dragon flame. It burns inside our changeling friend," she tells Dowling before killing her. That's a lot to unpack. And that's not even all of it. First off, in the list of burning questions, who are Bloom's real fairy parents? This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.